together a cop movie with Vin Diesel, and they're looking for an unknown to play his funny sidekick. So she wants me to come down and audition.
Congratulations, but come on.
I keep getting in the ring, only keep getting knocked out. And this was supposed to be my time, George.
Whatever happens, happens. The thing is to keep your head in the game. Persevere. Consistent persistence, my friend.
It's called show business, not show friends, okay?
You guys are unbelievable. Holy
Ginger Lynn here. I wake up every day with Primal Scream with Nick Graystone on, or I wake up with nothing on at all.
Hi, this is Christy Canyon, and you are watching Primal Scream with me. I mean, Nicholas Graystone.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I love it.
Me.
It's me. That's okay. It is you. It's always been you, Christy. Thank you so much.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's King DMC in the place to be. I got one thing to say. The only place for you to be, because I know a lot about places to be, is rocking and rolling and hipping and hopping and not stopping with Primal Scream and Nick Graystone. Rah!
This is Jay Muse, and you're listening to or watching Primal Scream with Nick Graystone. Nick Graystone.
I got one of my friends with me. Yeah, he's got one of his fucking friends with him, man. Why are you listening to me and you're not listening to Primal Scream with Nick Graystone, man? What the fuck are you wasting your time for? Why would you listen to Silent Bill when you could be listening to Primal Scream? Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Primal Scream, kids. Stick it in your fucking ear right now.
Hey, kitties, what up? Welcome to Primal Scream. This is your host, Nick Graystone. For the next hour, we're going to talk about fantasy, reality, and everything in between. Let's go.
What up, kitties? I hope you can hear me because I can't abide by this shit that's going on the other side of this fucking wall. It's loud over there, but I'm going to be louder. It's going to be like when Run DMC was on the other side of fucking Aerosmith in the studio and shit. What's going on? Nick Graystone back into his house for another brand new episode of Primal Scream and Shout. What's up, motherfucking down? That's right. I'm in Motley Crue mode right now. Next week I go get to see the boys. Looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. The Carnival of Sins 2. 45 fucking years, man. These guys, it's unbelievable they're still fucking doing it. People are saying, oh, you know, fucking Vince, he can't sing. Oh, whatever, man. You live the fucking life of Vince Neil. You fucking almost die 17 times. You fucking have a stroke 2 years ago, and then you come back and you're still doing it. I don't care if you're fucking in Frankie Valleyville and you can't fucking sing a shit, and you just stand up there and whatever, make fun, lip sync, whatever the hell it is. It takes a lot for a 60-year-old man to get up there and do their fucking thing. I should know because I'm close to that age by now, right? That's crazy, man. Ooh, I'm aging myself, kids. So this is going to be a cool episode. I got some of my colleagues, my friends into his house tonight, Coventry Carols. We got Soda and Sugar Bear. The boys are promoting their new record. So I wanted to, before I start the show, I just wanted to do a couple of shout-outs and also an induction into something that I haven't done in a while, the Fuck You Hall of Fame. I'm going to start off with the shout-outs. So 2 people passed away this past week. The first being Kevin Clement from Chiller, Mr. Chiller. Man, Kevin, let me just say, Chiller Theater is one of the premier conventions for, I would say horror, but it's more like a mixed bag of nuts. Like, you can have horror people there, you can have, like, soap opera people. Like, any given day, you can meet someone from, like, Day of the Dead, and then right around the corner would be Joyce DeWitt from Three's Company. Like, it's just, it was cool. Kevin always put on a great show for Chiller Theater. I met a lot of lifelong friends there. Unfortunately, he passed away earlier this week, and it's a major loss. You know, this guy's a pioneer in the convention world. My happy place. I've been going to these things 30 years. You know, my family brought me at first. My parents took me when I was a young kid. I ended up bringing my family there. You know, me and Zozo now have a table set up at these conventions. So really, Kev, man, my heart goes out to your family and your friends and my extended horror family, because it is a loss, and we hope that the Chiller legacy continues. And rest in peace, my good friend. So this is crazy. Last week I was in LA, right? And we started principal photography on a documentary, Beyond the Horizon of Madness. It's the horrors of Sam Neill. So I'm in airplane mode. I land, and all of a sudden, the fucking phone starts blowing up. Like, I got text messages and shit, and it says that Sam Neill passes away. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is like, we're starting filming for this documentary, and the guy passes away. Like, what are the odds? You know, Sam Neill, he's a great character actor. He blasted into the stratosphere, playing, the doctor, the scientist that saves the day in Jurassic Park. He played adult Damien Thorne in The Final Conflict in The Omen, Part 3. Obviously, this title on this documentary that we're doing, Event Horizon and In the Mouth of Madness, we were talking about that a lot in this upcoming doc. But, yeah, man, Sam Neill, he was in remission from cancer. I don't know the cause of death. They said he was surrounded by family, so fucking cancer, man. Everyone knows somebody that's affected by that fucking shit, and you would think that, like, maybe they would have it under control right now, but it's so fucked, man. Like, it's sad, but we're gonna the best we could do right now is honor the guy by finishing the film. We have some great interviews lined up and everything. Like last week, we got Paul Wes Anderson, who directed Event Horizon. We had Julie Carmen, who played the leading lady next to Sam in the Mouth of Madness. Kevin Smith, his interview about growing up a devout Catholic and watching The Omen at a young age and making his parents take him to see The Omen 3 in movies. And it's just a funny fucking spin that he put on it. So he does an interview, and I was in the house of John Carpenter. Like, if you would have told me when I was growing up that I'd be sitting in a house listening to the master of horror talk, it really was something, man. It was a really good trip, and we can't wait to release this documentary. Okay, so now the induction into the Hall of Fame right now, the Fuck You Hall of Fame. It's a double. So I'm going to read you the people's names. First of all, it's Anthony Brett Bellera and Jennifer Armenti. They have been arrested and charged with aggravated animal cruelty. Florida authorities alleged that Bellera and Armenti microwaved their pet cat to death. Now this kid, like, he's already infamous to begin with. If you don't know if the last name Bellera rings any bells, it might not, but he is the son of Lou Bellera and Amy Fisher. Now, Amy Fisher, it's one thing when you're a 17-year-old girl and you shoot your boyfriend's wife in the face because you want to kill them because you thought that would, eliminate the problem so you could be with a bigger problem. This girl was troubled, but I feel like young Anthony Bellera really fucking upstaged his mother. What kind of sick, twisted fuck would microwave a fucking defenseless cat? I mean, there's two things really, man. Like, don't fuck with kids, and you don't fuck with defenseless animals. Like, what the fuck, man? So, congratulations, Anthony Bellera and Jennifer Armenti. You two have been inducted into the Fuck You Hall of Fame. It's been a while, but you deserve it, you pieces of shit. Obviously, you didn't watch the documentary, Don't Fuck with Cats. Don't fuck with cats. Don't fuck with dogs. Don't fuck with any types of animals. Especially, don't stick them in fucking microwaves. Like, what? I don't know. Do you guys want to chime in about this?
I mean, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah?
We agree with your points.
Right?
I don't know what can be said. It's gross and
inhumane.
I mean,
right? Yeah.
maybe someone will, do something to him. I don't what can happen. I mean, what has happened? What's like where are they headed?
Well, they got arrested. So I mean, this happened like 2 years ago, and all of a sudden they're being brought up on charges. I don't know if it took 2 years for them to figure out that they did it. Yeah, well, this kid, this isn't his first rodeo. Like, he's already has like a lengthy rap sheet with like theft and like drugs and everything. And actually, Mary Jo Connery, who smart, it's Mary Jo Buttafuoco, but she now goes by her maiden name. She changed her name. She had to fucking just drop that Buttafuoco fucking nonsense. She said in a statement to News Nation, I've known about this kid and his issues for years now. It's about time someone has put it out there. This kid never seemed to have a chance. I suggest you reach out to his mother. It's Mary Jo Streammate, a porn site. Are we surprised? I mean, this woman, man, like, she stood by that fucking piece of shit for so long, and all it did was fucking backfired. Not, you know, I'm not trying to like make a joke of it, but it's backfired on her, man. Like, he just became such a infamous maggot. And honestly, out of the whole bunch, I mean, she turned out to be okay. She does, you know, victim. She goes on tour and with her daughter and talks about like the impact of, you know, media and stuff and high profile cases, and she tries to make a good thing. I got to give it up, though, for Amy Fisher's ex-husband, Lou, because Lou did a good thing a couple of years ago when he did the celebrity boxing match against Joey Buttafuoco. He knocked the shit out of him. He did. And Joey Buttafuoco had it coming. Someone had to fucking punch that idiot in the fucking face, because he, a couple of years before that, went on to fucking celebrity boxing. And you know who he boxed? He boxed China, the wrestler. And he fucking beat her. Like, dude, you macho motherfucker, you. I'm glad someone went in there and fucking cleaned your clock, dude. Other than a 17-year-old girl, you fucking pedophile piece of shit. Oh, my God. I'm so jacked up. I want to talk about good stuff. I want to talk about music. Guys, thank you for letting me vent and get my frustrations out. Usually, you've seen me. I'm a chill guy.
No, it's good. It's good to do that. I was hoping that you were going to say that China was the one to clean his clock, though, because she was a pretty...
She was, right?
She was a pretty bad mother, you know?
She was. So does that mean, like, wrestling's bullshit? Like,
oh my God, are you telling me it's not real?
I don't want to be like one of those guys because, dude, you know what? As much as we know it's scripted and everything, those dudes take it. They take fucking the hits, life on the road.
Yeah,
you know?
I still treat wrestling like Santa Claus, like, you know. Oh my God.
You can't admit it. You can't admit it. You know, it was a glory time, man. We grew up in the best era of it. Like, it was entertainment. It was a soap opera. Shit. Shout out to all the men and ladies that put their life on the line for our sake of entertainment, man. I still watch this shit sometimes. You watch it?
Yeah. I like AEW right now, though.
It's good, right?
Yeah, there's some good stuff going on there.
Who's the champ now? Is it MJF still, or is MJF or somebody else?
I don't know. I don't like him, though. He's very annoying.
He's a good heel.
Yeah, he does his job well.
He actually, speaking of conventions, I was at a convention once, and his shtick, like, he's never off. He always plays the dick. So he'll sign something, and he'll throw it off the table. And he does this to kids, you know? And I forget what he said. He said something to somebody ahead of me. Like, he put his arm around him, and he goes, dude, put your arm down. You smell like fucking bad armpits or whatever. So I think he was charging $40 for an autograph or whatever.
Charming man.
Yeah, totally charming. But then, like, he had this scour on his face. But I made him break character because when I sat next to him, I said, I'll bet you the $40 that I just gave you if you smell my armpit and you can keep that scour on your face. And he started laughing. He's like, you're a sick fuck. Just get out of here. But, yeah, I mean, whatever. So, what's going on, boys? How you doing?
We're okay. How are you doing, Sugar Bear?
I'm doing all right.
I got to ask now. Like, I met you guys a while ago. We've had brief conversations here and there. The names. Now, Soda and Sugar Bear. So, like, what I think when I first heard Soda, is it like a reference to, like, The Outsiders?
It is.
It is.
It is. And, you know, in short, like, as a kid, I was in a small town, a small high school, and, like, it's easy to be singled out when it's that sort of situation. You can't really hide. So, like, me and my friends were kind of like the outsiders, you know what I mean? So like the soda thing came up, and then as a kid, I just started using it for artistic stuff, and then everybody just started calling me Soda. And then fast forward to whenever I legally changed my name.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, so you went to the next step. You
John
did it.
Soda James is my legal name.
Really?
Yeah, and as far as Sugar Bear goes, when we met Sugar and he came into Coventry Carols, he's a big guy, and he used to bring us sugary treats. So I mean, it only made sense to call him Sugar Bear. So
it works though.
Otherwise, Clifford, but I don't ever really call him Cliff. It's very rare.
Like if you get mad at him, you call him Cliff?
Oh, I'm in trouble. No, I always really call him Sugar Bear, and.
It's endearing. It's nice.
But it's endearing, and it caught on for you.
It spread like wildfire.
But it's funny when within Coventry Carols, we usually do list him as his birth name, Clifford Catropa, but we don't even ever.
And that's your real name.
Well, yeah, Clifford.
That's pretty dope,
Clifford,
dude. I mean,
Clifford.
like that kind of does sound like a pen name. Man.
He might legally change his name to Sugar Bear though too at some point. We don't know.
I mean, if it's taken off, bro. You know,
it's taking off.
It is.
Off. He's the most popular one
really
in Coventry Carols. Yeah.
Like if there were like pop figures out, everyone would get the Sugar Bear pop.
Forget it.
Oh, it comes with the treats, dude. I mean, you lure them in with the treats.
It would have to be what did you? I don't know, like a cupcake. You'd have like a little a little Funko cupcake in your hand. Oh my God, I want a Sugar Bear.
I want a Sugar Bear pop.
We gotta make that happen.
You can make it, you have like the custom
cupcake though. A cupcake.
When I first joined the band, it was right around Halloween, and I live on a dead end street. I'm in the last house on the left.
Yeah, it's true. Come closer. Here, let the people hear your sexy voice.
Halloween candy, and I got no trick or treaters, so I started bringing all the candy to rehearsals to get rid of it. So that's where that came from.
Yeah, it was funny. It was just very natural. I was like, oh. Sugar Bear. So yeah, there you go. I mean, there's no real.
Let me join the band. Here's some sugar treats.
Oh yeah, no, with or without the treats, Sugar was.
He's filling his.
Oh man, forget it. I mean, we're like, believe it or not, we're 6.5 years into the Coventry Carols life. Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, I had no intention of being in another band. It was just like a serendipitous series of events that kind of led us here.
Okay.
Which is great. I kind of had my fill. I keep saying I'm not going to be in bands anymore. But, I mean, Coventry Carols is very special. And, like, if that is true, like, I personally, like, I would definitely going out, like, on a high note whenever, It's been a very challenging year also for us personally and as a band. So, But, I mean, we're doing okay. The two of us now, we just put a new record out.
Yeah.
And we really love it. And we've been finding ways to get out there and promote it. I can't play shows right now because I did have back surgery in February.
How you feeling, man?
I'm good. I still have a number of limitations, but we've taken an interesting route with promoting this. Like, we're doing a few different things that we've never done before. Like, we did a listening party on Bandcamp for the record, and it way exceeded our expectations. It was a lot of fun, very supportive. Lots of people we knew, people we didn't know. That was really cool. We put the record out in an intriguing way. We, staggered its release. We put it out physically, and then on Bandcamp, and then it hit streaming just last week. So if you really like us and you wanted it, people were we found ways to direct people to the right place. Because once it went streaming, once it goes streaming, then the cat's out of the bag, and it's like a zillion streams, and it's a penny, you know what I mean? We made some really cool limited edition merch, I made pins. Sugar Bear made coins with the broken heart on it. We've always tried to present the band in a creative way, and we have an extreme DIY ethic. As soon as Sugar joined the band, I mean, a week later, we were, in his kitchen making shirts. We made so many shirts. And they're all gone, and it was really, really great to see how the reception to, that kind of, homemade stuff. It was cool, as a nerdy collector idiot type of person, I like to be collectible. Yeah. So we're kind of, spinning our interests in other ways into the band more even than our musical interests, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, people want to walk away with something rather than just listen to it. So I feel like if you have something interesting to offer them when you're out doing your thing, even if you're not playing, I mean, even if you have the merch available, if you put it out and you have an interest to it, people are going to buy it.
Yeah, no, for sure. And our merch table, I think it always looks cool. It's definitely a little bit more streamlined right now. When we first started out and we had all those like kind of DIY shirts, we looked like a little traveling thrift shop, which is great because I love thrifting.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was totally like, are these guys like, what are they selling? You know what I mean? Like there's like, we had a rack of our T-shirts that we would like build right at our merch table. It was fun. It was cool. Like I would totally not be opposed to DIYing some shirts again at some point.
We'll do it again at some point. But we had so much fun doing it.
It was a fun thing, and it was like a way to like kickstart the band as we were like getting music situated and figuring out what we were going to do, you know, as far as getting out there. Like we put our first record out before we even played a show.
Mm-hmm. Which sounds like Demon Scar. We did the same thing.
I mean, it's unusual. Although, I mean, the record came out in March of 2022.
Yeah.
We did play in February that year in Connecticut, and then we had our album release party home. But really, I mean, it was weeks, just a few weeks before the record came out, so it's hard to even, you know. It was an interesting start to this band. It was very unique, and it was very authentic, and it's just a special thing. It's always been a special thing, and you know, here we are now with this new record that we put so much time and effort into, and we're incredibly proud of it. So thank you for also having us.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
On the show, because you know
we have a history.
We do. You wanna kick that into
yeah, sure. So I mean, like I was trying to figure out now. I don't know who hit up who first. If I messaged you guys or you messaged me, because I put out a post for looking for bands for a soundtrack.
You did.
Okay.
So I think it might have been Twitter. We're not on, or X or whatever it's called now. We scaled down on our socials because of all like the nonsense. So we're only
Twitter's or X or whatever is really XXX now because
I don't know.
So much,
it's not even
so much porn shit going on.
It's not on my and our radar. But funny thing with the how we connected. One of my lifelong friends since I was a kid, my friend Cindy, wrote to me and she's like, "Oh, these guys are looking for music for a movie." And I was like,
Cindy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's funny because it just so happened at that time period, I think it was close to that we just had released a one-off single called The Crippling Fear of Night, which you used for the soundtrack, which was a song actually that we were approached by an author to write. He had come to me and he's like, "Are you comfortable with writing a song on the subject matter of this passage in the book?" And I was like, you know, if anybody can do this, like let me take this to the guys. And you know, they were like, let's have at it. And I mean, before we knew it, the song was being written, and I was kind of dragging my butt on lyrics. And I do remember Terry, actually, which I don't do. I don't drag my butt on lyrics, but I remember Terry, like, he's like, you gonna write? Because I had the chorus, and he's like, you gonna write this song? What are we doing? And it was a different song for us at that time because it wound up being, and it probably still is, our most dark and aggressive piece of music. We're not a dark and aggressive band at all. I mean, we have more, not to like insult punk music, but we're not punk rock or anything, but we have more of a punk edge than we do have like a rock or, you know, heavy edge.
Like alternative too.
Yeah, I mean, we're alternative. I mean, we are like, I don't know, we're like a 90s band from the future.
Okay.
You know? So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the Forest Hills, that was amazing because myself and the boys in the band love Shelley Duvall. Mm-hmm. And for us to be involved in that, her return and then her final, there's a lot there. There's a lot there, you know, and
oh yeah, man. I mean, it
was great. So
it was a great it was an awesome opportunity. I loved the tune and like.
Thank you.
It was I
There's
feel
a cool
like the
place for that
soundtrack.
song.
is a mixed bag of nuts. Like I feel like it's not, it touches like on different genres and stuff. And when that's the first song that I heard from you guys, and I'm like, wow, this is cool. So
That's cool.
I dug a little bit deeper and looked into you, and I loved how it turned out, man. The Forest Hills will always have a special place in my heart. It opened up so many fucking doors for me for like what I'm doing right now. I'm proud of it.
Of course, great. You should be. It was great, and it was amazing for us to be a part of that. It really was. So thank you, and
seriously, thank you. That meant a lot to me.
Yeah,
personally.
I mean, his favorite movie is The Shining.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
And
I have like the overlook carpet throughout my house.
He actually has it weaved into one of his bass cases too, which is cool.
Man.
But I mean, Shelley's great. But I mean,
and you guys are associate producers on that movie too, so your name is forever involved with Shelley, man.
And that's amazing. And I love fairy tale theater, so Shelley Duvall,
dude. And you know what, man? Like, I got a story to tell. I've told it before, but I might as well right now about Shelley. So I had the opportunity to go to her house and film some of her scenes. So I met her beforehand, I brought her flowers and everything, and she was very, grateful. At that point, she was labored, like getting around and stuff, and it was bittersweet to see her doing this, like putting all her effort into it and stuff. And I remember there was a scene, she's having a conversation with Rico, the lead, and she's just going back and forth with him, and Scott yells, "Cut." And like how me and you were sitting, like that's how close I am to Shelley Duvall. And she's smoking a cigarette or whatever, and she looks at me dead in the eyes, and she's like, am I doing okay? And it hit me like a ton of bricks, man. Like I was holding everything back, and I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, Shelley Duvall, like a legend, someone like a staple of my childhood, and she's asking me, who's virtually a no one, if she's doing all right. And I was just like, Shelley, you're amazing, you're still beautiful, like you still have it. Like it was a testament to say, like, never give up. Like she didn't give up, man. Like no matter how fucked up she felt, or like where her mind was at that point, she was just like, fuck it, I want to do it. There's so many people, and I saw this because there's like a toxicity going around, like sometimes where people would have like a negative feedback on it. They're like, oh, well, you may have pressured her into doing it. It wasn't that, man. There's so many people that asked her to act, and she didn't want to. Scott messaged her at a point in her life where she was just like, you know what? I'm just tired of being sick, man. I'm tired of fucking just waiting for my time. And like, she wanted to fucking give it one last shot. And thank God that like we were able to capture those moments and stuff. And like the time that I spent with her that day, I'm never going to forget that shit, man. Like she let me in her home, man. Like she was vulnerable, and like she was so transparent, and just like, you know what? Fuck everything. I'm just going to try and give it my best. And she fucking, you know what? She was the heart, man. Like it was great to see her do what she did. And for the limited role that she had, she put on her acting display, and it was great to see, And,
yeah, for sure. She is a legend, so.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, I love The Shining. Popeye I grew up on, man. Like, I fucking love the Popeye. Like, just...
she was like a perfect olive oil. Especially at that time. That kind of, like her shape and her everything. Yeah, yeah. Head to toe, for sure.
When I walked in with the flowers, too, and I gave it to her, I said, I bet the last person to give you flowers was Bluto, right? And she fucking started laughing and shit, man. Like, really brought a smile to her face and everything. And I'm just always going to remember that time. And like I said, man, like, I think we're lucky that many people can't say, you know what? I had a song that was involved in the Shelley Duvall movie and stuff, and my name's on it, No,
an absolute honor. And our drummer, too, Terry, who has has passed away also. Tifi.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Yeah, he was thrilled. He was thrilled.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
thrilled. And,
That's cool, man.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were telling me before the show, like, Sugar Bear was telling me, like, you two would nerd out and talk about
me and
movies
TT.
and stuff.
Yeah, Sugar.
And he'd be like, all right, boys, let's,
He's patient. He's a patient man. Yeah, and I mean, Terry was loud, though. Like, he was, like, we would get into it, but Terry would get abrasively loud, and I'd see Sugar in the corner kind of like, a little, like, cringe, a little twitch, just because Terry's voice was sometimes like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, Terry, we miss you.
Oh my God! So now this new
Oh my God!
This new record, like some of this stuff was written with him.
It was completely finished with TT.
So you guys continue to just finish it up. After.
Yeah, we started recording it in May of 2025.
Yeah.
And
all the recording was done before he passed away.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And it was mostly mixed before. He actually got to hear a very close to final mix.
In late January.
Before he passed away.
Yeah, the guys came into the studio and we all had some time and sat around with the record at what it was at that point, which was still not done. I wasn't finished yet. There were still things that I wanted to do and had in mind, but we were going to be derailed anyway because I had a serious back surgery February 4th.
Yeah.
And, our last rehearsal was late January, and that night I had a Polaroid with me because I wanted to put Polaroids in the record, so I took Polaroids of all of us that night. And I'm like, all right, guys, wish me luck. I'll see you on the other side of this thing. So I went into the hospital a few days later. I was in the hospital for a week. Came home on a walker in a back brace, and a week later, TT died. So it was
Jesus Christ.
It was a
Talk
lot.
about, man, that's a lot to fucking deal with. Surgery's one thing, man, and you fucking, like you said, you labored, you're walking around, but then your boy, in the middle of it. Oh man.
It was a shock. And I was in like heavy, deep recovery at that point, and like, I don't know.
You can't even grieve at that point because you trying to like get
wild,
yourself. Yeah, man.
It was a wild experience. This has been a really strange year. I mean, there's a number of other crazy things that have happened to us individually and us as a unit, and but I mean. Like, I don't know, maybe 2 months after my surgery, I returned to the studio with our engineer, who's actually Joey Z from Life of Agony.
Oh.
And he has made all of our recorded studio works with us since inception of the band. So
really?
Joey's been our guy. And I finished, what is this? It's July. It started to move really fast, so sometimes it's like a blur. But once the record was finished and like I was able to drive again and like live life a little bit again, we kind of got the wheels spinning again. I mean, I think we've done okay.
We've done great.
Really, quite honestly, as surprising. I'm kind of surprised at how things have been going, given the incredible series.
I mean, you got it, dude. You released it. You released it. That's a lot, man. Like that's taxing on your emotions and everything. You want to make sure that it sounds the best that it could possibly sound.
Yeah, I mean, this record, we spent almost an entire year in the studio making it. The second we started making this record, though, I started to realize that something was wrong with me, and I had a lot of pain. I made this entire record with a broken spine, is basically what it comes down to. So that's another thing that I can like add to my list of things that have happened in life, which I didn't realize at the time that my lower spine was snapped like a twig in half. I didn't realize that. And you have to, in our country, you have to really advocate for yourself.
Self-care.
To get the help that you need.
Fuck yeah.
And I would say as many walls as you hit and as many doctors and confusing and money and this and that, like the second that you stop on your path to wellness or help or whatever, no one is coming for you. You may as well just die on that path where you are. Nobody's calling you. You're just a name, a number, whatever. It doesn't matter at that point. So you got to constantly call, go, write, annoy, whatever you have to do. I had to do that an entire year to meet the angel doctor that figured out what was wrong with me and that fixed me 6 weeks later. You know, he put me back together, and it was a wild experience. So, you know, this album holds a lot of... this album holds a lot of, like, pain and sadness anyway, just because. But, it started to morph and turn into a thing, and more of a thing as time went on. Like, my physical struggles, TT passing away, leaving Sugar and Idol, like, pick up the pieces and figure out, like, what are we going to do? I honestly, and I don't know, please correct me if I'm wrong, I think that the fact that we had a record done kind of saved our asses and might be the reason why we're even sitting here right now, because what were we going to do?
It is, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It gave us something to hold on to, something to push.
And we wanted to push it, especially because TT did finish this beautiful record, and we wanted to make sure that everybody knew that he did leave behind this last beautiful, wonderful gift that we were going to have live on, you know what I mean, and honor him. And because he did love the record, and he was very, very proud of it. You know, and again, I think we did what we set out to do, and the record just came out. There's a lot that we want to do. There's a lot that we can do. We're trying to think of unique ways to promote it. Like, sitting down and talking to people is great. And again, thank you for the 8th, 10th, I don't know however many times I thanked you.
Nah, dude, you don't have to go. You don't have to thank me. We're friends, man. We're colleagues or whatever. Of course, Mama Rosie's calling. 1 second, boys. Hey, Mom, I'm in the podcast right now. I'll call you back. Bye. 50 years old, man. I still get checked on by Mama Rosie.
That's beautiful. Good for you.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's all good. It's great. You know, I'll never not answer the phone, even if I'm on a hot date with a porn star or something. A lunch date or whatever. With friends, on film sets, in podcasts, whatever the case may be. So, I'm trying to think, like, you definitely have my respect, because you're putting this record out now, and it's honoring your friends. So that's the best way that you can remember them, by putting this out and, like, you know,
right,
showing everyone what, you know.
Yeah, and he did his best work on this record, also, definitely,
without a doubt. Yep.
I want to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on a song.
That's a great idea. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is the first song off the album. So let me get it set up, and this is called Super Ache. And if you hear a child's voice in the beginning of it, Soda was saying that this is the spawn of him.
Well, yeah. So Piper's adopted.
Okay.
And she's like the star that fell from heaven, really. But yeah, she's all over the record too.
That's great, man. And she'll always remember this, and it's a special thing, man.
Yep.
You know? So this is Super Ache, and this is the first single off of Coventry Carol's new album. Here you go.
Super Ache.
Torture is so much fun when it's one-on-one. Super Ache is so great. I could do this all do? So tied to you. Did I not prove I deserve this pain? Quick change and then you're gone. Just like all your songs that you used to sing when I came alive in your eyes. What did I do? So tied to you. Did I not prove I deserve this pain? Did he tell you the story about the one time I fell out of bed and through the floor into the arms of another lover? And we ran off into the sunset, into the sea, to the end of the earth, and I fell off into the arms of another lover. Repeat, repeat, super ache, repeat, repeat, super ache, repeat, repeat, super ache, repeat, repeat, and stop.
What up, kiddies? That was Super Ache.
Whoa,
Hell
that
yeah,
sounded pretty
man.
good.
It did, right?
Is that your song, Sugar?
Is that your song, Sugar? You wrote that?
No, I didn't write it.
No?
No. Soda
You could
does
lie.
most of the writing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's one song that I listened to on this album. Like I was trying to, I always like hearing something, and I don't know. You can tell me if I'm wrong or not, but the one tune that stuck out to me is "The Process."
Cool.
There's a cool horn section in it.
Yeah. That you know the band you know the band White Trash?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chris RBC from White Trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's
incredible,
dope, dude.
right?
Yeah.
Remember they had that huge, well, kind of big hit, Apple Pie.
I do.
And they're like queens. They're like legends.
Yeah.
New York legends. But that's Chris RBC from the Badass Brass section of
Fuck
White
yeah,
Trash.
man. Well,
which
that's
was
good, man. A shout out to them.
unbelievable that happened. That was another like unbelievable thing. It's like a kid, you know, like I don't know, life as shitty and crazy as like things are, something like that happens, you know what I mean? And then like we have this new record, and then I mean, I don't know if necessarily the scales are even so much currently with like the good and the bad, but I mean, you know, it's not all bad, I guess.
No.
You got to look at the big picture.
You do.
So
yeah, like you know, life is gonna happen regardless. Sometimes it kicks you in the nuts. You get up, you dust yourself off, and you know what, man? Sometimes it's harder than others, but you know, you guys made a good record. And,
thank you. Yeah, we wanted. Well, we're not going to get into the full blown saxophone story, but
No.
TT especially really wanted sax on the record, and we had wanted, you know, because when I spoke to Chris, I was like, he's like, what do you want? You know, like, what are you thinking? What is your idea? What is your vision? And I was like, man, just think of like classic 80s records with like lots of like reverb, you know what I mean? Get your best Hall and Oates take in there. You know what I mean? He did like 2 passes, and I was like sold, like you're done. Like it was wonderful.
So what I picked up on it reminded me of the Jim Carroll tune City Drops into the Night.
You had said in Jim Carroll's Basketball Diaries, Jim
Yeah.
Carroll, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's off a Catholic Boy record. It's a really that breakdown and everything, when I heard that, I'm like, shit. I'm like, this came out of fucking nowhere. And I'm like, this is so cool.
That's awesome. Thank you. We love that song. That song.
That's my favorite on the record.
Thank you. It's almost like you said, it kind of came from out of nowhere. That song starts almost like an alt country song.
Yes.
There's like a little like.
It's got a twang.
Yo, you know what I mean?
It's got a twang.
I want to get on my little mechanical horse at the fucking
Ride
bar.
it, bud.
And then like there's like, you know, that like very like 90s kind of breakdown, right? The bridge that then brings you to the last 4 minutes of that song, which is like a sonic, I don't know.
It's like,
I don't know, but it's cool, you know, that you said what you said, because it's great, and we love that. So thank you.
Yeah, no, man. Because if you listen to, like you said, you know, you have your rock elements, you have your punk elements. That's what Jim Carroll did. Jim Carroll would go up there, and that whole record is totally different, man. Sometimes you think you're listening to like a Stooges album, and then all of a sudden it's got a fucking sax in it, and you're like, where did this come from? And then, like, you know.
Yeah, we love the sax, and again, TT, you know, when the prospect and idea of like putting some saxophone on here came up, excuse me, he was really like, yeah, go blah blah blah. He was like sax freaking out. So obviously we had to make that happen. We did have somebody else tapped to do it, but they let us down. And it's a crazy story, which we will share with you off the record.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to badmouth anybody. But
No,
it is
I get it.
a shitty thing, and you're going to lose your mind. So we'll. Sorry, listeners at home.
Yeah, it's all good. Well, speaking of
Oh, and
listeners
hey,
at home, so you got a shout out for
friend-
two people.
Yeah.
First, your
go.
boy RJ, right?
Jay. Oh, RJ, that's kind of cute. He wouldn't like me to call him RJ, but that's funny. He's just Jay. He's like just the letter J, and I think he was. I think he recently told me that he was inspired by Jay from White Zombie, just for the letter J.
Which is not bad.
There you go.
That's cool. But yeah, he made a couple of comments on there, and I believe the dude from Anarchy to Diapers. What a cool guy, man.
Dan is great. He came to my house a few months ago, actually, when I was able to move a little bit more from this back stuff. And he did like a really great interview with me. His show is interesting because Anarchy to Diapers, it's like being like a punk rock artist, musician, whatever, into having like a kid in your life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And his show is really cool. We had a really nice sentimental talk. He just put out part 1 of the show, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
And there's going to be another part 2. So
he had me in his house I'm going to say a little more, less than a year ago, maybe a year ago. And the same thing, I can't say nothing but nice things about him.
Yeah, and his show is cool, Anarchy to Diapers. So if
Definitely
anybody's
check it out.
looking, to check out something else cool, like this awesome show, that's another awesome one right there.
I actually told him, Dan, you got to come on, bro. Like, we got to book you on here, man. So,
There you go.
Yeah, I enjoyed talking to him, and his excuse me. He has a co-host sometimes that he puts on. Like he wasn't in the interview with me, but it was like part of the recap show or whatever.
Okay.
But he was telling me that his co-host said to him about me. He was like, "Man, we got to be on our game for that guy. He seems to know his shit." And I'm like, "What do you mean? I'm just a fucking normal nerd, bro. Like, it's all good." You know?
you have a, what do they say? A lot of useless knowledge. Right?
I do.
There
The
you
most
go.
useless knowledge.
And
there
it's
is.
wonderful. I love it. We
click.
We tapped that a little bit before the show, and I was like, "Oh, sugar, here we go.
Yeah.
You're in trouble," because me and Titi used to drive him nuts at rehearsal.
But you're talking to a dude that has the fucking shining carpet, man. So he has to like some shit.
No, I loved it. I just couldn't.
No,
get
he's
involved.
he's just I don't know. Sugar's he's
reserved.
He is. He's reserved. He's like, a little enigmatic, right?
But he likes Ford Fairlane, so
wears
that's
nice
okay in my
hats.
book. Yeah, the hat's dope.
Yeah,
dude. I like that.
I went off in the hall to find the bathroom, and you guys had a little moment. Ford
We
Fairlane.
did.
I mean that.
There's not that many people that are in our
wouldn't,
demographic.
I wouldn't even really like chime in on that one.
No, you're not into
that
that
was
one?
good. I came in and I was like, oh look how cute.
Art Mooney.
I went away and they're doing something cute and nerdy.
I always like to add this too when we talk about Ford Fairlane, because this is like a little sidebar about that. But do you know that originally Dice was tapped to play John McClane in Die Hard?
Really?
Oh
Yes.
my God! Ew.
Could you imagine?
No way.
No?
He is so gross. Oh, sorry. I'm like, we're not gonna talk poorly about him, but he doesn't matter. It doesn't. Oh my God, he doesn't. I didn't mean that.
Imagine, but dude, can you just imagine like Hansi, baby, the detonators? Where are they? I swear it. I swear to you.
You know who that movie was originally written for?
Sinatra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra was supposed to do that role.
No, but then Dice was going to do it too.
Wow, I didn't
And then
know
they got Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Those
made the right
are-
choice. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But even though, imagine though, let's just say, like, Frank Sinatra banging Mia Farrow fucking era, and they made fucking Die Hard back then. That would have been a classic 60s, 70s flick.
Yeah, but that's not the case. They wrote it all those years later, so it would have been silly.
Oh, would have been older fucking Frank Sinatra? Like Cannibal Run
Well,
era?
yeah, that movie came out in what,
88?
89? Yeah, that's when.
Oh, that would have been a shit show.
Yeah,
dude.
the movie wasn't sitting there for 20
You
years.
might as
yeah.
well fucking put Ernest Borgnine in it at that point.
After he died.
After, right, exactly. Die Hard.
Featuring the ghost of Ernest Borgnine.
Right. Like, all right, you know what? Bruce Willis can't do it. Fuck it. We're going to get dead Ernest
Bruce
Borgnine
is
first.
amazing, and he gave us so much, and he's dealing with a lot right now. So
He
also,
is,
yeah,
man. Shout out
big
to
love,
Bruce Willis,
Big love to
man.
Bruce.
You know what? I do love Die Hard. It's now.
Die Hard
Let me ask
rules.
you. It's a Christmas movie, right?
Yeah, I know that's a debate for sure. I would say it's a Christmas
It
movie.
has to be the
Absolutely.
miracle of Christmas,
Right? I mean, like it's.
Baby, please come home for Christmas. Okay, I'm going to blow up this building first. I'm going to save you first. Like we're distant, you know. Like
But I
I'm going to
mean-
come see you, and I'm going to save the day. I'm going to kill the bad guys. I'm going to take you home. I'm going to take my queen home, save her from the bad guys, and I'm going to fuck you good on fucking Christmas Eve.
Oh my God!
Right? That's a good Die Hard.
I mean, I do love that movie, and I love Alan Rickman also.
Oh.
And he was
The
amazing.
best.
He was amazing. I loved him as his sheriff of Nottingham in the Kevin Costner Robin Hood.
What about the voice of God in Dogma?
Oh, sure.
Metatron.
Sure. I mean, there's a lot that he did that was amazing. So,
Yeah.
He's
another
one.
guy that was taken from us too soon.
Yeah, he was wonderful.
Oh my God! Like Hans Gruber, definitely for me, top 5. Like if you're gonna say villains, and if you're gonna get like a fucking Mount
He was
Rushmore,
smooth.
dude, smooth as fuck.
When they first meet,
Yeah.
you know, he's very like. He's just
Mr.
real good.
Takagi.
Yeah, he's real good. He's good, Alan Rickman.
I'm
man.
not going to get to 3.
Hey, you do that pretty good.
I guess I don't know.
If you close your eyes
and just
you
picture
can
it?
imagine Alan Rickman in the room.
code, please. Sooner or later, I'm going to get to somebody you love.
I love it. I love it. Now I
man.
definitely have to watch Die Hard soon.
Yeah.
I liked all of them actually.
Me too.
Die Hard 2 was also fantastic.
Another Christmas movie.
And yeah.
3?
You know, I don't know. Like I know them less as they go along, but
Yeah.
I do like them all. There's
3
not,
was
like,
with
something-
Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay. Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
4, I don't remember too well. I can't.
Was that Live Free and Die Hard? Or Die Hard with a Vengeance was 3, right?
Die Hard with a Vengeance was
Live
3.
Free.
Live Free with
And that
Die
was
Hard.
with Kevin Smith was in the fourth one.
Yeah, in the
too.
4th one.
So there you
Yeah.
go.
And then
I didn't even know that.
Then
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
another one after that. I feel that I think there was a 5th Die Hard.
There is a 5th one, and you know what? Like I
Don't even
cannot
remember
tell
it.
you a second about
Yeah,
it. So
no.
we're gonna
Skip that
do
one.
that though. We're gonna do that. We're gonna have we're gonna come back.
Come back.
after watching all the Die Hards.
Must.
Coventry Carols is going to come back. We're going to talk.
And I want Sugar Bear to fucking host the show.
Oh my God, that's the dream.
That's I want to kick back. I want to sit shotgun for that one. And I want to talk about Die Hard 5.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
For openers.
You might get like fined by the FCC if I.
Yeah, something, man. I don't know. Those bastards. The FCC. No, you're allowed to say shit, piss, cocksucker in here, I think, right?
Sure.
It's a fucking comedy club. Why can't we? The code, please.
My virgin ears.
What was I going to say? So you were telling me also, I wanted to talk about that. You were telling me about this movie with Tim Curry.
Oh man, we're gonna go there.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I love going there.
You got to plug this because,
anytime I have the chance to talk about this film.
Yeah, you caught my attention with this.
So yeah, before the tape was rolling, right?
Yes.
We were just a little chit chat, and how did we get there though? How did that come up?
We were talking about.
We were talking about Jason X.
Jason X
of all things, and I said Dov Tiffenbach, I think that's how you say his last name, is an actor, a Canadian actor that I love, and he's like the stoner kid. He gets his arm cut off in Jason X.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's in one of my favorite movies that was originally called Wolf Girl. When it was on TV, it was like a made-for-TV movie. It was probably shown once. And then when it came out on home video, it was like redubbed or whatever, Blood Moon. So many people don't know this movie, but it's like Grace Jones, Tim Curry, Gilbert Grape's mom is in there, Dov is in there, and
we got to give this poor woman a name.
I forget her name.
I
always just say Gilbert Grape's mom.
No, because that's what she's
known
for.
And Victoria Sanchez, she's the Wolf Girl, and she's wonderful, and she's not very well known either, but she was in some really cool stuff. But I just can't say enough great stuff about that movie because it's not so much a werewolf movie as it is a movie about like acceptance and wanting to fit in and stuff. It's got so many great like undertones and whatever else. I mean, it's I guess it's a horror movie. It's like, sideshow, traveling sideshow, freak show, whatever. Which also I love movies that are freak show centric.
Oh
movies.
my God, I love freak show.
But
stuff.
you haven't seen Wolf Girl, and
No.
it's on Tubi. We discovered, right?
Yes, and it's under the name though, Blood Moon.
Yeah, and I remember actually probably like a year or two ago, I was talking to Sugar's brother about this movie because Jay and I get on to tangents too. But we talk about a lot of movies at rehearsal actually, and we just did that the other night. Like I have to bring these guys some rentals.
Rentals like back in the day.
Yeah, when I see them next, I'm gonna be in tow with a few movies for them.
I looked it up before. It was like 2001. This movie came out.
Blood Moon.
Yeah, but you know what? Under IMDb, it's under Wolf Girl.
Yeah, and it was it 2001?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Sean Ardmore is in it.
Wolf
He's
Girl.
in something. I've seen him in shit before. Oh yeah, you remember Frozen? Not the fucking Disney one where they're stuck on the ski lift.
Maybe
It's the three of them.
Really,
yeah,
okay.
he's one of the three kids that are stuck up on the ski lift.
I mean, look, Grace Jones is so good in it. She's like the half man, half woman in the freak show.
Really?
And, oh my God.
Like Victor Victoria kind of deal?
Yes, exactly.
Whoa.
And holy moly. I can't.
I always had a thing for
cannot.
Grace Jones.
She is an icon.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, I can't wait for you to watch this.
I can't wait either. It's on
Because
Tubi. I'm going to watch it tonight.
It's so unassuming. I'm so sure so many people just like pass that by and they're like, whatever, cheesy werewolf movie. But it is so deep.
I mean, I wouldn't have watched
so
it.
Deep.
I don't think if I saw Blood Moon, I would like click to see what it is. But if I saw Wolf Girl, I'd probably be fucking lured in.
You, it's Wolf Girl, Blood Moon. I don't know. Like I definitely prefer the title of Wolf Girl.
Yeah, because Blood Moon really doesn't have anything.
But there's like other Blood Moon movies too, though. There's probably other Wolf Girl movies, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just because like I have like a weird sentimental attachment to this movie too. I love it so much, and I'm so psyched that we talked about it, and I'm so psyched that you're gonna watch it.
I'm psyched that I'm able to tell the listeners tonight.
Yeah,
you gotta look it out. It's
Wolf
on
Girl.
Tubi.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tubi because Tubi's
the best,
right?
Oh my
Dude,
God!
you
They
know what I
have
watched on
all
Tubi a
the
couple
good
weeks.
cartoons on Tubi.
A couple of weeks ago, I watched fucking Meatballs 2 on Tubi. Dude,
Oh,
like
man.
Tubi,
No,
like
there's
talk about
nowhere
a
else.
tour de force. You got fucking Ogre from Nerds.
Yeah.
You got Pee-wee. Pee-wee Herman's in it. You got fucking Richard from Empty Nest. Richard, shit. What? You remember his name? Richard.
Yeah, he was on soap.
Yeah, Richard, not Mauser. Richard. Fuck. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. See what happens to all this useless information?
There's
Shit
just
like
so
just
much
it
that
piles
some
out.
things, like some things just
Richard
disappear.
something.
Johnny on the spot in the corner over there.
Yeah. This
Richard
is
Mulligan.
Richard Mulligan. There
There
we
you
go. I mulligan that one. Richard Mulligan. That's right. Empty Nest was with it was Christy McNichol.
Yes.
Richard Mulligan and who's the other daughter?
That other girl.
Joe? Not Joe from The Facts of Life.
Oh my God, Nancy McKeon
Yeah.
also is the greatest.
Right?
Talk about icons.
Yeah,
Joe
Facts of Life.
was
the shit. Tough.
Joe, yeah, but Joe was like
Joan Jett.
Yeah, but I mean, what am I trying to say? Joe was like what so many people wanted to be but were afraid to be at that time. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Darlene on Roseanne.
And
same
there was like these characters throughout time. Even Darlene still, like, it wasn't like, you know, there was still so much like taboo about like alternative people. You know what I mean? You've got Joe, you've got Darlene, and there's so many of them, and it's just amazing. I
Like
don't know.
My So-Called
that's
Life.
Another, oh my God!
Right?
Do not open that box, okay? We cannot go there.
You know, it's a great tune I
Because
heard the other
I love
day.
Ricky, and I love
Oh,
Wilson
dude.
Cruz,
Oh,
and
my
I love
God.
all the
Oh.
AJ Langer inspired so much of my fashion sense when I was a kid. Like,
People Under the Stairs, dude.
God.
AJ Langer too.
Oh my
right?
God! Now she's like a countess or something, like legitimate Johnny on the spot.
Really?
I'm telling you, like it's a
AJ
real
Langer,
thing.
brother. Can you pull her up? I wanna see
AJ
it.
Langer, she's
Yeah.
like Countess something.
I loved her.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Claire Danes, I
Everyone.
can't.
Yeah, man.
My so-called life. But anyway, there's a song you were gonna say.
Buffalo
something about a
Tom song.
Buffalo Tom. So the pilot episode. You remember there was a band playing at that backyard party?
Yeah.
That was a band called Animal Bag.
Okay.
And they were incredibly hard to nail down because they were like a mashup of genres.
Okay.
So many years later, I was in North Carolina, and him and his wife, the singer from Animal Bag, owned a thrift shop, and I went in and I met Luke Edwards, and we became like fast friends. And it was just such a crazy thing.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? It's just one of those weird, like, full circle,
Yeah.
crazy moments. Like, I came in there and I was like, oh my God, is this going to be weird? But I'm like,
Can you imagine? Like, that's something to hold on to for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I
he,
was in the fucking the first episode. Like,
he
you know?
was so gracious and wonderful. And he actually, we don't speak so much as we did, but he went to, like, L.A. about a year ago, and he was in somebody's video. I think maybe like one of the girls from Butcher Babies did like a solo thing.
Okay.
And he was like a Lemmy lookalike. They flew him out to California to be a Lemmy lookalike because he's
Wow.
in a Motorhead tribute band.
He is?
Yeah. It's shoot, I don't know. There's so much. Again, this is
Iron
like
Fist.
wild nerd chatter. But yeah, Animal Bag though. Again, if we want to like talk about a band, they were like, I don't know. It was so. They were like compared a lot to like Faith No More and the Chili Peppers at that time because they had like prog and funk and rock and like country roots because they were like from the South, but they moved to LA for a while and they were like totally out of their element in the.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, from the deep South to LA, especially in that like time, they were like kind of
Hell
like
yeah.
on the dying Sunset Strip and stuff. So it was like
It was a weird time.
scene. Yeah. Totally crazy. I love it. I love all of this stuff.
That reminds me, like, is it kind of like Ween? Same thing?
No, Ween is so weird.
They're very weird.
I don't
right?
know. My friend Lemons loves Ween, but
That country album that they put out is pretty good.
they're also really all over the map. My first introduction to Ween was that Pushin' Daisy song. The Pushin' Daisy,
Yeah.
make 'em or whatever. And it's just like I was like, what is happening? What is going on?
Yeah.
But you gotta love it. Ween is wild.
To sure are.
But
I like
anyway.
Piss Up a Rope.
Yeah.
That's like fucking great
Yeah.
tune, man.
Yeah, Ween is cool.
Wow.
Oh my God. So AJ Langer.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Wow, she still looks good, man.
Yeah, she's a pretty woman. So, yeah, she married British peer Charles Courtenay, the 19th Earl of Devon.
There you go. Yeah.
She lived in the UK and managed the Courtenay family's historic Powderham Castle.
Wow.
But now they're divorced.
So weird. Oh, really?
Now they're divorced. So
She's back in LA?
She's in LA, remaining open to various creative advocacy and philanthropic pursuits, and also open waiting for Nick to enter.
For an
my
episode.
so-called life reunion.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
I'm a big advocate of that, man.
I meant legs are open for Nick Graystone, not
come
your
on, we
Oh my
can't.
God, that's gross.
Sorry.
Yes, we can.
We sure can.
No, we can't.
Don't defile Rayanne Graff from my so-called life on this show.
She was troubled. We can't do that
Yeah,
to
but
her.
no, she was amazing.
She was amazing.
She was so important.
What is going on here?
I don't know what. Somebody getting married? What was
I don't know. I think I just saw like part of the cast of Poltergeist 2. Which is scarier than the first Poltergeist.
They're here.
She did. She was like fucking. I don't know what I saw. Did she like do the sign
There's like
language
not
thing
human
behind?
trafficking going on.
I hope
back here.
not,
Like
because they're now these
this.
dudes. Yeah, this, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Oh my
thing.
God, it is. That's the thing. If you ever see that,
Sugar,
you
did
need
they
to-
like try to fucking
Sugar
like?
knows.
I don't
Sugar
think
knows.
so.
No, you good?
No, I think they're good. Yeah, they went by a few times.
Did they make eye contact with you when they were passing by?
No.
But he had a different person with him each time. That guy.
I know.
Yeah.
So that's.
Did he? No, I saw
I
her
don't
a
know.
few
I don't know.
times.
This is
How can
spiraling
they-
into madness.
How can they do? There's a
He
guy.
has very nice hair though.
Beautiful.
He's
Yeah.
a hair god.
Right?
Oh
He's
my
like-
God.
like-
Hair god, come. Where are you?
He-
like the guy from.
Should I bring him in?
No, I'm
You
scared.
gonna-
I'm frightened.
I just met him tonight. All I know is his name is Chico. That's all I know.
Chico and the
Chico
man.
the hair god. Oh my
Chico the
God.
hair god. I like that.
I love it.
You know who the original hair god is, though? Creep Show 2. That guy.
Oh, the
guy that's
lady, give me what is in the cigar Indian episode? Yeah. But what the hell? Like, lady, give me the gun. What? I love him. I
Right?
love him. I love
He's
him.
also he's in like that show, Mindhunter. He's the
Really?
main dude.
Really? Yeah. I mean, indigenous people are so beautiful.
He's
I just
great.
can't. I can't. And the hair, though. Holy Christ, the hair. Oh my God.
I'm setting Soda off, man. I'm talking about all this crazy shit. I'm getting into his psyche.
It's so funny. I love it. I love it.
You see
Sugar.
this hair, man? It's gonna get me to Hollywood, man. I'm gonna get laid because of this hair. What the fuck was his name in it? Samson or something?
In Creep Show 2?
Yeah.
I don't know. Johnny on the spot. What do we got? He does all the research, right?
Yeah.
Look at-
Creep Show 2. It was it was Lopo and like I forget the names.
All I remember is him. Lady,
No, it wasn't.
Lady. Main Creep is the
Tom
license
Savini
plate.
Was the creep?
Well,
in that.
I mean, Tom Savini did all the.
Oh, Holt. Sam Witherspoon. His name was Sam.
There you go.
And he kills George Kennedy and his wife, and then the chief comes to life and gets them.
So, oh man, Creep Show's great.
Oh, Creep Show,
Super
yeah, dude.
fun.
I love Creep Show too, man.
We have a lot of movies to watch after this talk.
Yeah, man, a lot. Fuck, I don't think I'm gonna have an episode for like a couple of weeks, bro. I'm gonna be tied up with Tubi stuff.
There you go.
All right, well, you guys got anything that you want to plug? Like, you want to plug the site? What's going on?
I mean, we are a band called Coventry Carols. There are 2 of us standing out of 3. The future is uncertain, but we are progressing forward as best as we can. We have numerous ideas that will definitely fill up the rest of the year. If you just go to our website, coventrycarols.com, you could, get to anywhere else from there. We have limited socials because we kind of dipped out of some of the social media scene. But, you can hear our new record right on our website or on our Bandcamp. I mean, streaming obviously is a thing, but if you want to get to the heart of the matter, go straight through our own personal places online because it just does more for us and it's more personal. And we have a really great web store also that features some really cool DIY merch. And we're going to get around and talk to a lot of people for the rest of the year. And as far as playing, we don't know. Again, future is uncertain. We are trying our best. But, you know, we hope that people will definitely hear this record. We're very proud of it. It's called Open Up, Fall Apart, the new record.
Awesome. All right. Well, I got some stuff I got to plug. Guys, thank you for hanging.
Thank you.
So I want to thank a few sponsors I have. First up, I'm going to thank Lindsay Lowe Eyewear. So Lindsay just came on as a sponsor. She's killing it. She's making cool designer glasses. And I want to show this picture. She made glasses for John Carpenter. And I gave him the glasses as a gift to wear. And he put them on. And she's in talks right now to possibly be making a custom line of glasses for him. She made me a pair of glasses, and of course, I'm an idiot and I forgot to wear them, but I will wear them on the next show. But yeah, shout out to Lindsay Lowe. Check out her stuff. Just Google Lindsay Lowe. If you forget who she is, you can always hit me up and I'll guide you in the right direction. But Lindsay Lowe Eyewear. Look at that picture of John Carpenter, man. He's happy as fuck, right? I think. That's his normal face. He's really gracious, though. He let me in his house. By Christ, I wouldn't let me in my own house. So, thank you, Mr. Carpenter. Actually, he got pissed at me when I called him Mr. Carpenter. I was like, Mr. Carpenter, it was a pleasure to meet you. And he goes, my name's John. Don't call me Mr. Carpenter. My father was Mr. Carpenter. I'm like, all right, sorry, Mr. Carpenter.
Call me Mr. Graystone.
Right?
Fucker.
Well, yeah, that's right. My friends call me Snake. I want to thank Cinema Arts Center. Cinema Arts Center is another sponsor of the Primal Screen podcast. They have taken it up a notch. Holy shit. They just got a new co-director. Her name is Kelsey, and she's been killing it. This weekend, you know her?
Well, I just love the Cinema Arts Center.
Oh, it's a great place.
So grateful for that place, yeah.
So this weekend they're showing the Oliver Stone opus The Doors. Speaking of which, Kathleen Quinlan, we just signed her on for an interview for the documentary. So my friend's going out to see her. She's a bit of a recluse right now. She's kind of to herself, but she's in The Doors. She has a great scene in that movie. She does. I'm sure that's why she's leaving a private life now, like creeps like you, Teddy. Speaking of which, again, August 29th, they got a cool up all night horror. It's a woman's theme. They got Pearl, Jennifer's Body, The Craft, Ginger Snaps, and the original Suspiria. So I think it's $50. And they may give you back half your money, and they give you free breakfast if you make it through the whole night. But those are not bad movies to be sitting through. I mean,
Ginger
shit.
Snaps rules.
It does, right?
All of those actually rule.
They really do. I mean, you know what? I've never seen Suspiria.
Okay, I haven't either. I've seen some of the new one.
Yeah.
And there is some gnarly stuff that happens in that.
And I heard the original's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can we give a shout out to Piper? She just she popped into the chat.
Sure.
So
there you go.
Hey, Piper.
Good work on the album,
there
Piper.
You go.
Awesome.
The legend.
Speaking of which, 9/4, speaking of John Carpenter, Escape from New York with a live score with Alan Howarth. He's going to be in the house, and he's going to be playing along to the movie, which is fucking cool because I saw him do that for They Live, and it was really awesome. Alan was John's right-hand man for a lot of the scores in the 80s. He did They Live, Big Trouble in Little China, Prince of Darkness, Escape from New York, Halloween 2, I think he did as well.
That's
so
cool.
yeah, he co-wrote some of the tunes with him, and they just added this on 9/21. They're showing Universal Soldier with a Q&A with Dolph Lundgren.
No way. I
Way.
did not know this.
They just announced it.
Oh, Tingle?
Right? Ivan Drago, baby. He's going to be in the house.
I
The
can't-
original
look,
He-Man.
That Masters of the Universe movie is one of my all-time favorite
man,
movies.
Frank Langella,
I do
man.
not. I love Frank Langella. I do not care what anybody says. Dolph is amazing. He's also like a rocket scientist.
Dude,
he looks
unbelievable.
amazing.
Yeah.
I need to further investigate that. Wow.
And I think it's only like $25, and you get to
Sold.
meet him.
Dolph rules.
Yeah, absolutely. Mr. Beery's is another sponsor of the Primal Scream podcast. Coming soon, we have the HorrorCon announcement. We're actually thinking about, we've been kicking around the idea of doing 2 days of the HorrorCon at Mr. Beery's, and we're looking possibly after Halloween, so everyone can get their Halloween shit in, and like the week later, come and hang out with us. The announcement's coming soon, kids, so keep your eyes peeled. This weekend, I got a couple of my friends playing. This is amazing. On the 24th, Playing Dead, Vinny and the Hooligans, the Ice Cold Killers, and the Beasters. On the 25th, my good friends Jones Crusher, Spike Polite and Sewage, Punk Rock Hero, and Dead Heart. And on the 26th, In My Veins, Devon Strait, Tinsia, Criticality, Criticality, and Einstein Fetus.
Einstein's Fetus?
I like that, Einstein
That's a good name.
Fetus. Didn't they win the Oscar? Einstein Fetus, or what was that Oscar movie that just came out about a fetus that died? I don't know. It was weird.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was a movie that came out like this year that was up for an Oscar.
Is it?
Was it like it was like the they had a baby that died, and then they had the second baby. It was like
called Fetus the Fetus.
No, it wasn't Fetus the Fetus, and it wasn't Ass
just
to
made
Ass.
that up.
It was It wasn't Einstein, but it was like one of those people.
Nobody knows what you're
Hamlet, but Hamnet.
Oh, Hamnet. Yeah.
So
I didn't
it's-
see that, but I heard it's really good.
Yeah,
Hamnet.
so Hamlet's brother Hamnet was the fetus that it was something
Is
like that.
that what it's about?
I swear to God, yes, it's very dark and it's very disturbing.
Okay.
And I think it was
interesting.
about
Add that to the never-ending list of movies.
Yeah, Hamnet.
Hamnet, yeah.
Yeah. This weekend, and also the Scar is playing on August 8th at Mr. Beery's. We're going to have a cool gig there with the Metal Mistress. She's doing the Black Mass 2 show. 3 black metal bands and Demon Scar. We're not going to stick out at all. On the 25th and 26th this weekend, also, if you're in Worcester, Massachusetts, the Dead of Winter convention is going on. Originally, I was supposed to be there, but I have something else that came up. So I'm sorry to say that I will not be there, but my friends are going to be there, so make sure you go check them out. Marcus Slabine, Mike Levy, Mark Haynes, Lydia Manson, and Terry Alexander from Day of the Dead are going to be there. My next appearance at a convention is going to be August 14th to the 16th at Monster Mania, that pink one over there, Tony.
Excuse me? Oh.
There we go. Not that thing. Put that back in your pants, Tony. Monster Mania, I'm going to be sharing a table with my friends, the House of Monsters. Holy shit, what a fucking stacked lineup this is. We got Robert Englund, Heather Langenkamp, Amanda Wiss, Tuesday night, Brooke Thice, all Elm Street girls, Jonathan Breck from Jeepers Creepers, The Creeper.
I love The Creeper.
Right? Me too, man. Those are good flicks, even though they were made by a sick fuck that should be remain nameless.
Yeah,
the movie I'm going to like because that dude put his, gave us a cool, memorable creature and everything.
Sure, he's cool.
Alex from Clockwork Orange, Mr. Malcolm McDowell is going to be in the house. And, of course, one half of the greatest metal band of all time. I'm talking, that's right, about the Godfathers of Black Sabbath. We got Bill Ward and Geezer fucking Butler are going to be in the house. And George Lynch from Dokken. It's going to be pretty good. And, of course, you got this schlub, Nick Graystone, is going to be there. I'm going in the back door, though, this time. I'm not an official guest, but my friend has got me set up at his table. So, but I am an official guest at New Jersey HorrorCon on the 25th and through the 27th. And that's a pretty cool lineup, too. We got Christy Swanson, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Alex Vincent and Christina Leese. Little 90210 person for you right there. That's Tiffany Valentine. I love her. Emily Valentine, not Tiffany. Tiffany Shepis from Trauma is going to be there. Keith Coogan, The Dishes Are Done Man from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. One half of the creative team behind the original Night of the Living Dead, John Russo, is going to be there, as well as the new sponsor, Lindsay Lowe. Okay, the shout-outs are almost done. Beyond the Surface documentary is getting kicked off pretty soon. Finally, my fucking passion project forever. I just made a new poster for it. I was just featured on an Unmarked podcast with Kristen Thorne. We're talking about this right now. I have a whole new angle on this that I'm going to be reshooting some stuff, but yeah, it's finally going to see the light of day. I've been talking about it. For those of you who have not been following it, it's about Robert Schulman. I used to work in the same. I work in the same post office that he used to work in. He was arrested back in the 90s for killing 5 sex workers. One of them is still unidentified, and we're trying to get this girl identified, and that's Medford Jane Doe. They finally opened it up to the public. For years, I've been hitting up the DA and the medical examiner, but they won't talk to me. I don't know why. I think I look pretty normal, but whatever. It's okay. We'll try to get this girl identified, and we're going to put this out. We're not going to glorify him. We're going to do the right thing and try to show you the human aspect behind these girls. Back in the day, for some reason, the public they shunned upon this type of profession, but I feel like because of the advancement in DNA and with this new case that just happened with the Gilgo, people are starting to see that these girls are actually human beings and they mattered. And, you know, we're going to try to bring that story out. So that's the whole story behind the Surface. Shark That Roared, we got some hats for sale. Check that out. That's the Jaws 4 documentary. That's going to be coming out in the summer of 2027. We got some big news coming up for that. And last but not least, The Scar is returning to Jason's Woods on October 17th. We're coming with our friends, Primal Scream alumnus, Steve and the Not Steves, and Sharp Violet. And come and see us play and go check out the cool, definitely not fire hazard proof pyro that these hillbillies shoot out in the Amish country. 20-foot fireballs in the air. The sickest, what do they call those things? Hay rides. But yeah, pretty sick. And Schmidt's Farm is hiring. So me and Zozo are making our return. Daddy Dolly is coming to life this year and is going to scare the shit out of you. I'm picking out my moo-moo now. Beware. Have you ever seen a man looking like me dressed in a moo-moo? It's a sight to see. I can't wait to scare the ever-loving Schmidt out of you. Soda and Sugar, thank you so much for hanging out, man. That's awesome.
We are really appreciative. Thanks
very much. So.
Absolutely. Again, check out Coventry Carols and their new record and their cool stickers. I got some gifts from them, but you could get yourself some if you go on their site. Check that out, coventrycarols.com. Correct?
That's it.
Cool. I want to thank my man behind the man, Tony. Love him.
The man behind the fetus.
The man behind the fetus.
What I'm known as.
There
yes.
you go.
Kids, this is me. I'm Nick Graystone, and you're not. See you later.
Thank you for listening to Primal Scream. I'm Nick Graystone, a.k.a. The Nizza. Each week, Primal Scream is produced by Tony Walker and executive produced by Demon Scar. Always remember, nobody writes your story but you. Later. Thank you for listening to Primal Scream. I'm Nick Graystone, aka The Nizza. Each week, Primal Scream is produced by Tony Walker and executive produced by Demon Scar. Always remember, nobody writes your story but you. Later.